everyone, I'm Tilly, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord.
One that used her little minor brother for views, asking him to talk about how pink her pussy is. Yeah, that one.
What? What? She got her brother to do what? What the fuck?
You're looking awfully well rested. I'm jealous. Wish I could say the same. I missed out on shut-eye again for the millionth time over the last 12 months. I tell you, that insomnia's powerful spell got me in the nipple clamps. But it's not about me. I'm not here to just trauma dump on you. What say you to listening to me regale a riveting story? Have you heard of the High Elves? Every one of them dirty bastards done started an OnlyFans. Point I'm making. OnlyFans is everywhere now. If you open your mouth to take a breath, the first thing that gets into your lungs is not oxygen, it's fucking OnlyFans being shoved down your throat. It is inescapable. The only thing more popular than OnlyFans is gambling.
Especially on, like, Twitter. You can't even, like, scroll. You literally can't scroll through a basic normal Twitter post without there being, like, 80,000 OnlyFans bots in it. Literally, even under, like, a cute pet post, it's like, well, that's why I got a pet, and that's why the link in my bio is free. I'm like, yo, like, what does this have to do with a fucking cat taking its first steps?
The two healthiest pillars of a sane society, gambling and OnlyFans. And as you may have guessed, I haven't slept again. And in an effort to make myself sleepy, I started just doom scrolling, which never fucking works. But I did stumble across a very interesting...
Never doom scroll. Don't do it, especially late night doom scrolling. You're just setting yourself up for disappointment and failure and lost faith in humanity.
Feud in the OnlyFans world, where a creator is calling out the queen of OnlyFans, Sophie Rain, the LeBron of lingerie, the Tiger Woods of wood, the Tom Brady of lady, the Wayne Gretzky of latex ski. I'm just fucking pulling this out of my butthole right now.
I can tell.
I'm going crazy with it. Sophie Rain is like the most popular creator on OnlyFans. You probably heard her name before because she's often flexing how much money she makes through OnlyFans, unfathomable wealth, where she's...
The only thing I've heard about Sophie Rain is that, like, she went around saying she was like 18 or 19 or something like that, and she's actually like 26. It's something like that. I can't too much remember. I do know that she got popular off of, like, TikTok, I think. And I also saw, like, something, I think she was like on a David Dobrik like video or something, and she was like, yeah, I make more than LeBron James, and I'm like, that shouldn't even be a thing. Like, how can, there's no way people are gooning that much. Absolutely not.
Posting screenshots claiming that she's making over $90 million through it and providing like proof to back up her claims and constantly defending that she's making this millions upon millions and millions of dollars there.
I feel like if any girl or a woman is like flexing like, oh yeah, this is how much money I make off of these gooner men, and you still go and be like, oh my god, I want to give her more money, like, why?
And there's a creator calling that out as fake. And this creator actually has receipts to prove it. It feels like pretty strong evidence that those might not be accurate. And not only is she calling out Sophie Rain...
Oh, okay, so this is what... Oh, this is finna get interesting.
But some people that are closely associated to Sophie Rain who are allegedly doing similar things with fake screenshots with their earnings being fudged.
Hey Piper, I saw you deleted this fake statement since we saw the typo, and you've replaced it with this new fake statement, and you've added another million onto your net. I don't blame you. It's your first day on the job and we all make mistakes. I blame your management, the same management the Bop House uses, that's known for lying and scamming all their fans. I really hope you do better, because the shit that you bitches do is not cool.
This is that initial tweet screenshot.
Oh my god, okay, hold on, let me move out the way. Guys, there's an extra dollar sign. Oh, that's fake as fuck. This edited ass fucking... And actually, wait. I think I saw this girl's tweet. Piper. Yeah, oh my god, I remember seeing like a documentary on this girl. Like apparently her mom was like exploiting her or something like that. I would not be surprised if her mom told her to make this OnlyFans or fake, like I at this point, like it's just kind of disgusting. I'm pretty sure she's like freshly turned 18. Like I don't know.
Scamming all their
Shit's kind of weird.
fans.
Screenshot, allegedly. Big whoopsie-daisy there. You can see that she forgot to get rid of the other money sign there. So that's clearly incorrect. And she deleted it and then posted another one with that error fixed. Piper Rockelle's name is one that I've heard pretty recently because it's a pretty controversial story here where she was like a kid star or child in.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like her mom, I heard like her mom had her doing like really weird shit as a kid and like just profiting off of her daughter. And so that's what I'm saying. Like I really wouldn't be surprised if her mom was like sorry, or if her mom was like, oh, make a OnlyFans, or like pretend like you're making, like
Influencer, some shit like that. And then very soon after she turned 18, she started an OnlyFans page to do OnlyFans content. And then
it's giving that bad baby girl all over again, bro. Like what is with like these young girls and women's like thinking that like that OnlyFans is the only plan.
Starts flexing how she made $1 million in 24 hours, and then no, it's actually $2 million, her first couple days on the job, that kind of thing. Which I know has happened before, like with Danielle Bregoli, Bad Baby. I know when she turned 18, she started an OnlyFans, and a bunch of those fucking weirdo freaks were like waiting, salivating on bated breath for her to open that only.
Funny story is back when I it's kind of cringe, but I used to do like Fortnite content and stuff, and like back in the day I had a friend and she would be so like she would talk so much shit on like that's when OnlyFans was like barely getting started, and she would talk so much shit on like uh women and girls who like did OnlyFans and stuff. As soon as she turned 18, I mean the day of, she made an OnlyFans. And I'm like, weren't you just the one that was like talking so much shit about like the girls who do OnlyFans? And she like we got into like a heated argument about it, and then she like blocked me. We just never talked again. But I'm like, bro, like you can't be like, this was the biggest hypocritical moment I have ever witnessed one do. And by the way, she didn't even make that much money, so like you went like I'm not even gonna get into it. Like she went out and she did that instead of just like naturally growing like like a community or whatever. She like took advantage of the fact she was like Asian and freshly 18, and like and she went and did that and then she regrets it. So I mean,
Fans, and they all gave her a bunch of money. I know that happened. It's just so fucking weird. Also, apparently she had paid a visit to the Bop House to collab with them when she was still 17. Bop House is a OnlyFans content creator house.
what the fuck, bro? As a minor, hello, yeah. Her mother gives no fucks. Like no parental guidance.
Why are you collabing with a minor?
Why are you collabing with a 17-year-old fucking girl, bro? That's disgusting.
A lot of people are speculating that they were trying to like push her into doing OnlyFans and like them.
I wouldn't be surprised. What the fuck? What else do you have to talk to a 17-year-old about?
Collabing was them trying to get her like, into the idea of opening OnlyFans when she's 18, maybe to like lock her into a contract with the Bop House management team or something like that. Who knows, but it's still fucking weird no matter how you spin it. Anyway though, back to the feud itself. Jamie Liz is pointing out the fraudulent screenshot here, talking about how that's not real, which it clearly isn't. It was photoshopped.
Is Camilla. So the next bitch on my hit list is Camilla from the Bop House. You know, the one that used her little minor brother for views, asking him to talk about how pink her pussy is? Yeah, that one.
What? What? She got her brother to do what? What the fuck?
This is her supposedly deleted OnlyFans, active, saying available now. And then when I asked her about it here, are you gonna delete it? Just asking, because that's what you're saying all over your social media, babe. Just confused. She blocked me. That's why it says chat unavailable. And here's yet again another lying, scamming bitch to come out of the chopped house. But this one's extra weird. She used her family to promote it.
I was the one that did the censoring on her OnlyFans banner. Not in the original video, just playing it safe here on YouTube. I don't know what she was claiming about deleting her OnlyFans, but that OnlyFans creator, Camilla, that's someone I made a video on a long time ago because she used her brother, who is a child, mind you, to help promote her OnlyFans page. She actually...
That's... Wow. These, like, they actually, like, wow. That's fucking disgusting, dude. Like, you used your baby or little minor brother to talk about your, like, what? To promote your OnlyFans? Like, do you not understand, like, how much of an impact? I don't think people realize that as siblings you have a heavy impact on your other siblings. Like, and to like be like this little kid and growing up and your sister's using you to promote her sexual content, like, does she not know how much of an impact that's going to have on her little brother as he grows up? And not even that, that's literally just disgusting. That's fucking inhumane. There's no amount of money that would make a genuine, like, normal human being decide, like, yeah, let me use this kid to promote me getting railed. Like, that, hello?
actually did that. So, Jamie Liz is not wrong. That did happen, and that shit is extraordinarily weird. Borderline...
It's more than weird. Like, can it not be classified as, like, pedophilia or, like, incest or something? That's weird as fuck.
a crime, by the way, to have...
Yes, exactly.
children promoting porn, right? Like, you would think that's probably big time frowned upon.
How does it feel to have a sister that has an OF?
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
Nani?
Do you know?
That's what the fuck, dude. And she asked him a question like it's okay. Oh, how does it feel to have a sister that does OnlyFans? Bitch. And then you clearly wrote the script for this little kid to say this shit, bro. This is obviously a skit, and you literally wrote out on a piece of paper or told him, yes, make sure to say that your friends talk about how pink my is. Like, I don't think these bitches think about what they're doing, bro. Like, I think they just see dollar signs and, like, that's enough for them. Hello? Like, are we hearing the same thing? Like, this is...
Friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
Nani?
Do you know?
Do you know? You could tell that this is a skit that she fucking wrote and she thought it was just like this insanely good idea. This is fucking disgusting. Sure, it probably garnered her, you know, a couple $100,000, but like at the cost of your little brother's like livelihood and reputation. Like, he has to go to school and people are probably showing this shit to him day and night and making fun of him over it, and you don't fucking care because, hey, pop the tits, give me some money.
Jesus Christ. Click the link in my bio. Just...
Okay, that, yeah, okay, fuck off.
I can't.
Marketing so innovative.
Click the link in my bio. Click, yeah, okay, good job, Tommy, good job. You really sold it there. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Ubisoft is going to take a page out of her playbook pretty soon. So that shit is indefensible. Now, Jamie Liz mentions that, calling it weird, which it definitely is, and then she's referencing, I guess, Camilla talking about how she's deleting her OnlyFans, but it doesn't seem like she actually is.
It's really crazy how how this is, but like I'm assuming that the Jamie girl's also like a OnlyFans creator. It's just kind of crazy how like it's taking one to call out the weird fucking bullshit and lies of the others. Like the OF girls are really beefing right now. They're actually beefing, but like this Jamie girl is actually like she's calling out shit that should be called out. So I mean,
Thus, she's scamming viewers. I'm guessing this game would be like, I'm deleting my OnlyFans, so come subscribe now while the content's still up, otherwise you're gonna miss out and it's gone forever. I'm just taking a guess, I'm spitballing because I can't actually find where she was saying that, but I have found a lot of people talking about it, so like a bunch of Reddit posts. In the least surprising news, Camilla has officially left OnlyFans to start selling people AI scam courses. Man, she is really just an absolute winner. Jackpot all around. Awesome. Going from OnlyFans to AI scam guru courses. And then saying also discreetly keeping her OnlyFans active. I don't feel like looking too hard to know.
yeah, she doesn't give a fuck. She's out here to make that money, and people are just blindly like going with it. She's out here to make the monies.
If her OnlyFans is actually still active or not, if she followed through on deleting it. I have seen articles also reporting that she is now hawking baloney courses that are AI focused, so that seems to be her new hustle.
I don't know if anyone knows, but there's literally like there is AI OnlyFans models now. Like it's like AI has gone so advanced to the point where like they're all over TikTok, and so they grow these social media pages and then they start like an OnlyFans with their AI models, and people generally cannot tell that these women are not real and that they're AI. They just know that they see hot woman dancing on TikTok and hot woman posting picture on Twitter or Reddit, and they just blindly give their money to these men who are doing AI OnlyFans models. I could literally it's actually crazy. And what's crazy is that like it's clearly AI. Like the pictures, the faces are never like consistent. I think I've only seen one girl model who had like a TikTok where she was like very consistent in how she looked, but people pointed out that she was AI, and no one gave a fuck. It's like it's a new kink. It's like it's a new like kink or fetish or something. Like I don't know. It's getting pretty bad.
And Jamie Liz once again was calling her out. And now, the big video where she was calling out Sophie Rain.
So Sophie Rain just posted a video showing her fake OnlyFans statements once again, and I'm about to poke a lot of holes in this shit. What color is this up here, guys? We can all see this, right? It's blue. It's blue, and this fake website that she fucking made, Jesus Christ. It's blue, yes? All right, let me show you real OnlyFans right here. Up here, white. White, not blue, right? Okay, next, when she says she reloads the page, let's get back to that right there. She's scrolling. She's scrolling. She's going up and down and up and down on the page. When you reload a page on OnlyFans, that's what happens. Every fucking time we get this little loading dial.
Oh, she's really calling her out. She's really calling her out. This girl has studied her to a T. She's like, yeah, bitch, you're a liar.
Every goddamn time, it does not matter. On the white fucking screen, all right?
Yeah, to me that felt like kind of checkmate. The loading in particular. The screen, you could maybe say she's got premium OnlyFans that goes blue because she's top earner, top dog over there. Maybe you could mental gymnastics something there. But the loading thing, that's pretty hard to argue with, because that's replicatable. Like, if you have an OnlyFans and you, like, reload something, you can check for yourself. And based on what I'm seeing there and from what other people are reporting, Jamie Liz is right. Sophie Rain, when doing the scrolling, since no loading pops up, the OnlyFans logo doesn't pop up or anything like that, it does feel like that's fake. That does seem like that's pure dirty barnacles over there.
If this was really OnlyFans.com, down here, it would say OnlyFans.com, bro. You cannot zoom in and get rid of the browser when you're looking something up. Do you guys see this? You guys fucking see this? It does not say OnlyFans.com. Right here, OnlyFans.com. Let's load it again. Real fucking page.
I guess you could argue that, like, oh, she's using a different browser, like, oh, maybe she's not using Safari, maybe she's using Google Chrome, but honestly, like, the white background and how it reloads, like the logo popping up when it refreshes, it obviously she's not using a real website, and it's probably like some app she got, like, paid someone to, like, develop to replicate OF, or or something.
Load it again. OnlyFans.com. You scroll a little bit, yeah, it gets smaller. It doesn't disappear. You can't zoom in and make the fucking browser disappear. Are we kidding here, guys? Are we believing this shit again?
I'm not gonna lie. I had no fucking clue that the browser stayed up the entire time you were on web pages, but
I didn't either. This was like, because I don't really use Safari that much. I was like, maybe, like, possibly you could get away with saying it's a different browser, but no, I don't think an OF girl would go that far, to be honest. Like she's went further and beyond,
Jamie Liz is right. Wait, I checked it myself, not on OnlyFans, but like I just went on Google and I tried like scrolling around. I tried zooming in, and there was nothing I could do to just get rid of it. It does stay there the whole time. So if she really is on OnlyFans, Sophie Rain, if she is on OnlyFans and reloading like she claims she is, it would be there. That's pretty solid evidence, I would say.
I think so too.
I will also mention a lot of people, myself included, have been extremely skeptical of Sophie Rain's earnings. 90 million.
I do too, because, like, earning more, like, oh yeah, I earned a 90 million, even like women I see that earn millions, 90 million, like, I don't know about that.
$1 million
Tax that shit
through OnlyFans in what, like 2 years or something? That is like
in 2 years? Yeah, no, absolutely not. There's no way.
Like inconceivable. And she blew up because she was like inundating Twitter with her ads. So she was having like rage bait being posted about her from all of like popular meme accounts constantly, daily, just trying to flood people's timeline with her just to keep her name out there. So it feels like it would be par for the course if she is also using these earnings, these crazy high numbers, to keep her name out there, keep it in people's mouths, to make people.
Yeah, I feel like she does this literally just as a promotion tactic. I don't think she's earning that much. There's no way. I think it's just a promotion tactic for people to be like, let me buy her OnlyFans and let me see what's worth $90 million in earnings. Because some people think like that. So she's probably making money off of people just assuming that her shit's so good that like it's irresistible and they need to see it for themselves. I truly don't think that she's making 90 million. Either way, like the whole inviting the minor over and stuff, like all of that shit is weird. Like all of that, like people, like these girls should be canceled for, if not for everything else, for shit like that alone, like involving minors in your fucking your NSFW work. Like that's weird as fuck.
Familiar with Sophie Rain's brand, and it is like eye-opening shit. You hear that an OnlyFans creator is making $90 million. She's making more than NBA player salaries. You start to pay attention to it. So the faking earnings does feel like it could be very in line with her marketing strategy, or if it's not her strategy, her management team's strategy, whoever's responsible for it.
I just find this shit incredibly sad and embarrassing that you have lied so much that you have to keep lying and keep lying and keep lying to cover up your lies, bro. Are you that insecure about what you're doing that you gotta fucking fake statements? You gotta tell everyone you make all this fucking money? That's how insecure you are, bro?
I'm sure any OnlyFans model could probably look at Sophie Rain's proof here and weigh in if it's legitimate or not, because everyone's OnlyFans earnings page is going to look similar. The only difference is going to be numbers. And since Jamie Liz does show like what the page should look like, and it's vastly different from Sophie Rain's, I'm inclined to believe her that Sophie Rain's is horseradish. Now, to Jamie Liz's statement here at the end that she's lying and faking these earnings coming from a place of like insecurity, I don't think that's what it is. Like I said,
I don't think it's from a place of insecurity. I purely think it's a marketing tactic. I think it's all for promotion base. It's a way to keep her name fresh and keep her name out there, and to bring in the people who are curious enough to want to spend however fucking much her shit costs a month to see if that's like really worth it, or like just for people to keep talking about it. I mean, like, fuck, she got us here. I mean, look at what we're doing. We're fucking talking about it. So I mean, at this point, it's immoral, but it's low-key a good marketing tactic. I mean, it's getting exactly what she wants. People are talking about her. People are talking about her earnings. Other OnlyFans creator girls are like beefing with her, calling her out, calling her a liar. They're now speaking about her to their platform of gooners. So I mean, you know.
I think this is all just part of her marketing strategy, and
Yes, that's what exactly. You get it. I also think that.
I also think because she's like the face of the Bop House, I'm assuming she's also like an owner in some capacity of like the management team that's managing people like Piper Rockelle. She's also using this as a way to lure more people into an OnlyFans career by having these numbers constantly flaunt.
Yeah, I mean, we live in a shit economy, and I mean, if a girl could sit here and be like, "Oh yeah, I showed my ass and made 90 mil," like it's I feel like it's a very easy way for her to try to convince or manipulate other young women or like young girls like Piper Rockelle into doing OF, because they think that they're going to see $90 million, and like they think that, oh, they can do some strange for more than some change. And I just think it's a bad cycle. I personally, like, I don't know, like, it really kind of shows you how big like the NSFW industry and like how bad corn addiction and stuff really truly is. But also, just I would never go out my way to tell like a young girl like, oh, you should do OF work or something like that. Like, I would wish for something better for her. Like, don't follow the path that I followed, type of thing. Like, this is not the path that you should fall down. But instead, it's like these women are like almost like trying to convince or entice or like tell, like, show these girls, or like, oh, it's only like you could really make a career out of this. But no, there's so much more to it. There's heavy digital footprint. Like, even if you decide one day like you don't, like, this isn't what you want to do anymore, that digital footprint is still out there. There's your family, like your family's image, your family's, like if you have younger siblings, if you have kids, the futures of finding, uh a significant other that understands. Like, some people, they have significant others that like understand or do it with them, or whatever, and that's their cup of tea, that but I don't think it should be encouraged. And when OF models go around, they flaunt how much they made turning freshly 18, or like they go around and they speak to these younger women about like how easy it is to make money off of gooning men and women, because gooners aren't all men. Women are equally as freaky. Women goon just as much as guys do. Let's get that straight. Like, it's, I don't know, I don't know, it's just kind of disappointing. I wouldn't want more for someone who's younger. I would not want them to follow my path, or go down the route that I do. I know some people do it because of like financial reasons, but I personally, like, no. No.
There are tons and tons of girls that are going to see this and believe that this is like a really viable career option to make a lot of
Yeah.
money very quickly.
And it's
So
bad.
they'll follow Sophie Rain and Piper Rockelle's example. So I think this is also a way for her to try and get potential clients to sign with the Bop House or something like that, so her and her team can make more money off of them and their contract.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. It's like modern day prostitution. The Bop House is, it's like the pimp, and like them signing on these newer like OF creators. They're the they're the prostitutes. It's a really sad cycle, and it's like they're no better than literal pimps at this point, because that's exactly what they're just trying to make more money. They truly don't give a fuck, and it's really sad.
I think the whole thing is pretty scummy. It also
is.
preys on people that are in a desperate situation, which is a
Yep. And there's a lot of people, couples, women, men, who are in those desperate situations that see this, and probably think it can change their lives, like, and
lot of people in the
it can't, it can't. And I've experienced, I've seen people say like they didn't really make much when they got into it, like it's not like the flashy big dollars that you see from like the random top 0.1%. Like you're not going to see that. You may see like 100 or something, 200. You won't be seeing millions, hundreds of thousands.
current day and age, where someone might see all this money that Sophie Rain and the Bop House is generating, these huge numbers that may or may not be accurate, and they just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do an OnlyFans too, and it doesn't go the same way it did for them.
Not
It
at all.
is a scummy thing to do. And I think Jamie Liz is right to call it out. 100%.
I think so too.
Now, again, I don't know a whole lot about OnlyFans, but what she's provided here seems pretty strong. Anyway, though, that's really about it. So, yeah.